kind of want one. I don't own one. I feel like the drivability on this is getting better and better and better with each generation of Ford F-150. Hey guys, it's Josh with the Hazelwood Auto Group, and this is Cars and Community, where we drive awesome cars and connect the community to cool places and fun events around town. I'm driving the Ford F-150 Lariat edition today, and it's packed full of awesome features. But before we get into those features, let's go on today's adventure. Okay, so we're here with Ken, and we've got a really fun event coming up soon. Ken, who are you?
Thanks, Josh. I'm Ken Bagwell. I am president of the Kitsap Fair and Stampede Association Board of Directors.
Now, we've got a big event coming up, Kitsap County Fair. Tell us a little bit about the history of the fair.
Well, Josh, interestingly enough, we're going to celebrate our 102nd year of the fair here in Kitsap County. The fair started in 1923 in Port Orchard, actually, eventually moving down to the site where we're at now at what everybody knows as the fairgrounds.
Over 100 years. There's probably a ton of stuff going on, and it's always expanding. Now, as a fair side of things, what can we expect to see if we come down to the fair, maybe as a first-time goer?
Well, Josh, great question. Classic fair. Everything from the animals that the kids are showing, your usual barn animals, sheep, steer, pigs. And then, you know, we're lucky enough in this community to support kids that don't necessarily live in a rural environment. So we have dogs and cats and birds and other things that they're showing here at the fair. Besides that, you've got all the great food that you get at every single fair. We have some amazing vendors that always come, and of course, some new vendors every year that we like to try out. We've got a circus this year, a kid circus coming from Eastern Washington. They're supposed to be amazing. That's going to be pretty cool. All of their different shows are on our website at kitsapfair.org. You can go see what times and where to see those. There's going to be entertainment on the stages, some country music, some rock and roll, and then I think we've got a hypnotist and a few other folks. So we've got a train display, you've got tractor displays, everything.
That sounds like a really well-rounded fair that's just jam-packed with everything. What days does it go on?
Fair, it's right here, August 20th through 24th, starting on Wednesday the 20th and runs through Sunday the 24th.
I love the rides, but I also love the food and getting all the elephant ears and the carameled apples. Those are some of my favorite things.
Well, and this year we've got something really special that we're doing. We've got a free concert Saturday night. It's Thompson Square. You've got a fair ticket. If you've got a rodeo ticket, you can come listen to the band play on Saturday night. Saturday's a really busy day. We've got rodeo in the morning. We've got the youth livestock auction later that day here in the fair side, which I'd encourage everybody to go support and watch these kids sell off these animals that they've been raising, and then stay, have dinner, and watch the concert that night. It's going to be a great day.
That sounds like a really fun day. The whole week sounds like it's jam-packed with really cool events. And you had mentioned the rodeo.
Yeah.
Let's head over and talk about the rodeo.
Okay, we'll do it.
All right, so we've moved over to the heart of Thunderbird Stadium where the rodeo happens. We've got a pretty fantastic rodeo. I'm definitely a rodeo goer myself. What kind of events can we expect as far as the happenings here?
Well, you know, Josh, we have a fantastic rodeo here in Kitsap County. We're PRCA sanctioned rodeo. We have been now this will be our 76th year, and it's your classic rodeo experience. There's 8 events that happen every night between rough stock and timed events. You've got bareback, you've got team roping and tie down roping, breakaway roping for the girls, barrel racing, saddle bronc, bull riding, steer wrestling, everything that everybody wants to come see at a rodeo is happening out here.
I love the bull riding.
Yeah?
Bull riding is one of my favorites. I like the barrel racing. It's fun to watch those horses just go 100 miles an hour down the field, but the bull riding is really cool. And I heard there's a really epic bull riding event happening.
We do. We host an Extreme Bulls event. That'll be on Sunday this year. It's a matinee performance. Starts 11 o'clock in the morning, which is pretty exciting. The animals like it when it's a little bit cooler. The cowboys like it when it's a little bit cooler. And it helps people plan their day. They can come to the bulls and watch the extreme bulls and get back over to the fair and listen to some more music on Sunday evening. It's exciting because, you know, not only do we have some of the very best cowboys and cowgirls coming to our rodeo every year, but some of the best stock that you can imagine in the game of rodeo are here as well. We run rodeo Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night starting at 6:30. We have a rodeo event Saturday at 11 in the morning, and then of course the extreme bulls on Sunday morning at 11.
The cowboys are celebrities, but like you said, just as much as the cowboys, the stock are almost equal celebrities.
Yeah, and Josh, don't forget those cowgirls, because those cowgirls can ride a horse. And that new event we added a couple years, the breakaway roping, it is amazing to watch those girls get out there and rope those animals.
It sounds like you guys have a ton of events happening all week long with the fair and the rodeo. Now, if somebody wants to come in and plan their day, maybe they're the first time coming to the Kitsap County Fair, where do they go to get their information with the schedules?
You know, the very best place is our website at kitsapfair.org. That's where you're going to be able to look at what's happening every single day as far as entertainment, rodeo, the fair, and you can plan out what you're going to do. We hope you're here every day, but if you can only make it one day, it makes it easy to plan it out. We have our social media platforms. You'll find those on our website as well, and they do a pretty good job of keeping people up to speed on the different things that are happening every day out here.
That sounds like so much fun. I'm going to try and be there every day because I love the fair and I love the rodeo, so hopefully we'll see you out there.
It is really a fantastic event, and hope everybody can make it out and watch.
Well, I appreciate it, Ken. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys at the fair. Okay, let's talk about this Ford F-150. This is the Lariat package, so it's got a ton of awesome features. And just want to start out with saying there's something so classic about driving a Ford F-150. I absolutely love this truck. It is refined and nice. You guys have seen me drive the Lightning before. This one's just a regular gas engine, but man, I really like the F-150. Now, the Lariat package comes with a lot of extra bells and whistles. Love the extra features, leather interior. It's got the Pro trailer controls on it too, which I love. We have a plethora of different drive modes, from sport to off-road to tow and haul to eco to normal. They have a slippery condition as well. It is a typical Pacific Northwest day, so we've got a little bit of mist. I might have to pull you guys inside in just a little bit, but as of right now, we're doing pretty good. We're looking pretty good right now. Now, it's not your luxury, fancy, oh my gosh, just sleek truck. This is a very utilitarian truck. This is the kind of truck that you don't feel bad getting in and out of it with muddy boots and getting dirt on it and using it like a truck should be used. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to sport mode really quick. Let's see what this thing does. On a little back road here, let's just give it a little bit of an acceleration pull. Let's see if it actually makes a difference. Okay. It sounds good. Ooh, I like that. That sounds really good. It's got a little pull to it. It's not as fast as the Lightning, but that's to be expected because the electric vehicles have that instant torque. It does have driver assist, so it's got Blue Cruise on it. It is driving by itself right now. Let's see if it takes this corner. I'm not gonna take my hands too far away from the steering wheel. It is taking this corner by itself. It's holding me at a 30 miles an hour. I'm gonna take control back over. That's a cool feature. So if you're on the freeway and you just kind of want to sit back and relax, you can turn on that Blue Cruise and it'll take corners for you. Okay, so I just tried the Blue Cruise on the freeway and it was pretty dang good. The camera was on the outside of the car. So I brought you guys into the car so that you guys can see what happens when I turn on Blue Cruise. So let's get this thing dialed in, and then I'll flip the camera around and show you guys the best I can what Blue Cruise does. Okay, I've set it at the furthest distance, set it at 60 miles an hour. My hands are completely off the steering wheel right now. Let me flip you guys around and show you exactly what I see. It's navigating a corner right now. So that's the Blue Cruise dashboard right there as you see it. It gives you a hands-free signal. So I have 0 hands on the steering wheel right now. I have it set to 60, but because the car in front of me is going 55, it has set itself to 55 and will adjust accordingly. So if that car speeds up, it'll speed up, but it won't go over 60. We're on the freeway right now. Now I'm coming up on a corner. Let's watch it navigate this corner. My hands are not on the steering wheel right now. It's navigating, going past an exit. It's doing a pretty dang good job. It's holding good speed because of the car in front of me. I'm trying to show you guys the best I can without having my conversation angle set up, but the Blue Cruise works well. I like it. This is a great feature to have. It's still a little nerve-wracking. I'm in a little bit of traffic right now, and not having my hands on the steering wheel is a little nerve-wracking, and I can take over at any moment, just tap the brake, and boom, it goes right back to regular drive mode. So Blue Cruise on the freeway works dang good. I like it. It's a good feature to have, especially if you're doing like a cross-country trip and you kind of just want to sit back and relax while you're driving. Blue Cruise, I dig it. I like the touchscreen. It's not in your face. It's not the size of a Tesla's touchscreen. Sometimes the touchscreens are just so overwhelming and they're distracting, but this one is really nice size. It's also easy to reach for me. One of my favorite features in this car is something so small, but I constantly am running hot. I'm always hot and having trouble cooling down, and this thing has those vented AC seats. I mean, this thing's got the features that you want to be comfortable. All right, so we're coming back to you in the conversation angle. The drizzle is starting to come down a little bit too much. I don't want to get the camera wet. I don't want to get you guys wet. So we're inside. We're going to hang out inside for a little bit, kind of go over some of the other features in this Ford F-150 Lariat package. Like I said before, this is a very utilitarian truck. Who is this truck for? This truck is for that construction worker, the family man that has chores to do. Still need room. Now, the nice thing about the F-150 is there is plenty of room in the back. Take a look at this. Massive back seat back here. I mean, it is huge with a ton of headroom still. Speaking of being utilitarian, is this feature right here. Let me show you this. Right here, you push this button and it drops the shifter down. Now you have a completely flat surface. It's beneficial because now you have a surface to do work. You're at your construction site, you've got to do some paperwork, or maybe you've got to log in on your computer. Here's a flat surface that you can set your computer now and do a couple emails, respond to a couple contractors, whatever you need to do. Now you have a flat surface to get some more work done. And then we also have a 120 volt AC 400 watt max regular old wall plug right here. And you know, if you've got your laptop and you're sitting there doing work, plug it in, keep your laptop charged up. All of the buttons on this are super well laid out. Everything is super easy to reach and get to. Your drive modes are all within just arm's reach. I really like the Pro Trailer Control. You click the button, as I turn this right here, it'll guide the truck back to your trailer and help you connect it. Don't know what this button is. Oh, did you see that? Let's do that again. That was really satisfying. Let's see, take a look at this. I like that. It's the small things. That is super satisfying. I feel like the drivability on this is getting better and better and better with each generation of Ford F-150. It's getting quieter and quieter, but you still get that growl. Like, you still have that little bit of truck growl, which I really can appreciate. But it's not obnoxious. There's not too much. We do have this giant sunroof here. Massive sunroof. The full length of the entire top of the truck. I know that it's always raining in the Pacific Northwest and it's always cloudy, but you got to get your vitamin D when you can. And if you have a sunroof, you always have that opportunity to get a little bit extra sunshine. Can't go wrong with a sunroof. I can't stress enough how comfortable this vehicle is if you're a big guy. I'm 6 feet 6 inches. You guys know this. If you've been following the channel, the number one thing that I always comment about is how do I fit and my size. Look at my knees. I've got plenty of room. Let's see how much further back the seat can go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm all the way back now and I've got a crazy amount of room. I don't feel crowded. I don't feel like I'm sliding around in the seat either. You know, there is a little bit of bolstering on the side, but not enough to like hug you. But overall, man, this feels like I'm just sitting on my couch at home, driving down the road. You can't go wrong with an American Classic. I kind of want one. I don't own one. There's just so many little nuances that makes the upgrade worth it. Gosh dang, this thing is comfortable. Whoo-wee. I could drive this thing across the country and be totally fine. Gotta stay hydrated, you know. That's always important. I like the cup holders because they fit my Stanley. That's a key. There are some cup holders out there that don't fit Stanleys. It's a catastrophe. All right, so we've talked about the interior. You know what? The drizzle stopped. Let's jump outside and take a look at the exterior of this thing. So the exterior of this thing is a pretty straightforward truck exterior. It looks good. It's the traditional F-150 look, but there's a couple features that I really like about this. One, it's just a standard bed. It's not coated or anything. You can get it coated as an accessory from our dealerships, but it's got that tailgate, that's the soft open, which I really like. It's got an extra storage compartment and it has an AC outlet on the back. But the thing that I like most about this truck is the fact, like I said before, I can't reiterate enough, is that this truck is a utilitarian truck. This truck is meant to be used. It's pretty, it looks good, but it's a truck before it's a show winner. You gotta use it. That's what this thing is made for. You know, I talked about the interior of this truck. You know, I talked about sitting in the front seat and how well I fit. Let's take a look at the back seat. Big guy trying to cram into a small spot. Let's take a look. I haven't adjusted the seat since I sat in the front seat, and right now I've got plenty of room. I've got probably 6 to 8 inches of knee room. My head is a little low, but that's because I'm wearing the cowboy hat, so let's pull the cowboy hat off. Plenty of headroom. It's a little tight if I lean my head back, but for the most part, I'm sitting like this when I'm riding. Just an overall good fitting truck. Really, really, really comfortable. And then if I jump out, say you're not hauling people. Come in close with me. Say you're not hauling people and you just need to haul your stuff. Look at the room that you have for hauling your stuff. You got a bunch of extra stuff. You got camping gear, you got your work gear, you got your construction gear. Doesn't matter because there's room for it back here. That right there is a good dang design. Flat design. There's no bumps here. It's a perfectly flat design straight across the floors. You're not having to worry about that transmission tunnel or anything. It's just good flat storage. The F-150 is a nice truck. If you're in the market for a truck and you want to take this one out for a test drive, you guys have heard me say it before, but stop at the West Hills Autoplex. Now this one, this F-150 Lariat edition is located at our West Hills Ford dealership. But the nice thing about West Hills Ford is that Hazelwood Chevy is right next door. So if you want to test drive this F-150 Lariat and then go test drive the Silverado and compare them side by side, we've got 13 brands, 9 dealerships, 1 location. The best spot to find your next vehicle if you're in the market for a vehicle. You got to check it out. If you're in the market for a truck, check out this Lariat. We've got the fair coming up in just a few days. Awesome events happening all week long. Concerts, animals, carnival games, a circus this year. That's going to be so much fun to see. Delicious food, snacks, and an award-winning rodeo. Be sure to take a look at the kitsapfair.org for more information. Check those guys out. I hope to see you guys out there. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you've made it this far in the video, we're actually giving away an F-150 at the fair. So stop by our booth at the fair and take a look at that for more information. But you could win one of these trucks. We'll see you at the fair, and until the next one, we'll see you soon.